with another one here. The girls are lined up. The sand is hot. I'm Josh Minogue. Joining me in commentary, flags extraordinaire and super coach Jack Hansen. We're down to a top 6, Jack, and it is an all-star lineup.
Well, Josh, I've never coached a flagger, but I tell you what, I can call it. And when these sand dancers let fly, we know we're gonna have plenty of action.
Stickler, Masters, Rampoldi, Forsyth, and Eaton. That is how they will line up. We're into our top 6 at the moment, and some of the names who've missed out so far. Brittany Brymer finished in 7th. She was 1 short of making the TV round, so tough stuff for the Currumbin competitor. 6 girls on the line, 2 from North Cronulla, 2 from Currumbin, and 2 from Kurrawa, so that works out almost perfectly. The girls will work together. It's Rampoldi, Forsyth, Stickler, Masters, Rampoldi, and Eaton at the top. 6 girls, 5 flags. And this one's all about pride here and taking a round title. We've had, well, most of these girls have won rounds before. I think Stickler and Rampoldi. No, maybe Stickler has, so set. Oh, and a false start early on. One didn't even stand up there. That was Bree Masters. It was too tight to pick from me. Taylor Stickler's taking the rash vest off, so she's eliminated.
She's walked.
She's walked. They've given her the false start there, so Taylor Stickler goes home. Let's take a look at the replay, Jack. Heads go down, and they jump. It was very tight between Leah Rampoldi and Taylor Stickler. Who did you think it was, Jack?
Well, I'm going to go with Stickler because I don't want to cause too much controversy, and she's taken the rashie off. She's walked. She believes she false started, and it was Stickler there. We see the first movement very quick from Masters as well, but she stayed laying down.
Oh, Masters thought she'd gone. She definitely thought she'd gone. That's why she laid down there, and she sacrificed the teammate. So Masters, well, that one was tough, but the judges' decision's final, and they don't like to go back on their decision all that often, especially when it's that tight. So Bree Masters, she has got a lifeline here. Let's see if she will make the most of it. Alex Rampoldi, Olivia Eaton on the top side there. Elizabeth Forsyth, the other Currumbin girl. Leah Rampoldi at the bottom. And Masters, the false starter. She's still alive. Heads are down. Off and away, much cleaner that time. They make the turn, one goes down. The big fall from Leah Rampoldi, just like that. Bree Masters got a flag very, very late. A face full of sand and a ticket home for Leah Rampoldi, and that's not how you want to see him go.
Well, Josh, it was flagging in teams of 2 to start. Taylor Stickler was eliminated by false starting, which left Bree Masters, the Kurrawa competitor, all alone, but she managed to get herself a flag, and it was Leah Rampoldi who came together with Elizabeth Forsyth and hit the deck.
The determination from Elizabeth Forsyth was incredible. She wasn't going to get bumped by Rampoldi, no way, and then she tried to send Masters home as well. So big there. Oh, look at the last minute Benji Marshall style step from Bree Masters to grab a flag, and it's been an interesting start for Masters. She almost false started. She almost missed a flag. I think she's got to settle down and relax, and it's advantage Currumbin here. Elizabeth Forsyth alongside Olivia Eaton. The 2 teammates, the 2 training partners, they have an advantage over Bree Masters and Alex Rampoldi, who's closest to the screen. It's going to be tough. The taller girls in the center there, they'll push outward. You'd expect the Currumbin girls to push to the right. They're in the green and white caps. Concentration. Attention. Heads down. Off and away, even across the field. Oh, Rampoldi swings across the field almost immediately, and Masters goes home. That is a tough run for Masters, not what she wants. The little twitch, she almost missed one, and then she goes home in 4th place, and not her best performance, but she's still the series champion.
Well, not what we expected to see there, and plenty of speed early on. It was Bree Masters' turn that probably put her behind, and she's been very, very good so far this summer, but when we have a look at it from up above, the speed from Rampoldi put herself in front and has eliminated our series champion.
Done for pace, and done for the day. Bree Masters will go home. Elizabeth Forsyth, well, punches the camera as she comes through. Olivia Eaton She had to cut back across there and grab one, so tough stuff. The Australian champion, Alex Rampoldi. These three have been almost even on the turn every time so far. It's going to come down to speed across the sand here, and there's only one guarantee. Forsyth will push right, Eaton will push right, and Rampoldi, she's going to have to push back against the might of the Currumbin Vikings here. The blue and white cap of North Cronulla, the green and white cap of Currumbin. The girls are set. So twitchy, the Currumbin girls, so twitchy. Rampoldi doesn't move, she's set to go.
Ready.
The judge is ready. The girls are ready. Off and away, even. Oh, immediately she comes across, pushes into Rampoldi, pushes her out of the competition, and the girls from Currumbin, they go 1-2 in the Beach Flags final there. A big performance, and that was all Elizabeth Forsyth there. She immediately turned and immediately went for the shove.
Well, so much speed from the Currumbin girls to the left-hand side of screen. Elizabeth Forsyth was up extremely quick. She went toe-to-toe with Alex Rampoldi, used the body, put herself in front, and made sure she eliminated the Australian champion.
It was like a fight in ice hockey. They both knew it was coming. They both immediately went for it. And I think she might have just struggled to get the flag a little bit there, Elizabeth Forsyth. Let's take a look. This is the one we'll see. She comes down, gets that right hand out. Oh, just bumbles it. She sends it flying forwards and cleans the camera up as well. But here we go. This is the final. Forsyth on the left, Eaton on the right, both wearing the Currumbin cap. And this is just like another training session for these two. The under-19 Australian champion there. Forsyth had junior medals as well, junior titles as well. The girls are set. A quick shake of the hands before they went down, and now they're not looking at each other at all, and expect more of the same. Expect them both to turn, come to the center, and then try and burn each other for speed there. There'll be a little bump, guaranteed. They're set for round 5 of the Ocean 6 Series, the Beach Flags competition. Heads it down, off and away, very even early on. Eaton's got it, no, Forsyth's in front of her. Forsyth's got it at the end. Eaton had the jump early. Forsyth burner with speed, got the flag and got the title. Welcome back, Elizabeth Forsyth. She's on top at Surfers Paradise.
Well, Josh, have you ever seen two Vikings go toe-to-toe on the sand?
Not in
Battle
100,000
Royale.
years.
And have a look at that. It was Elizabeth Forsyth with the upper hand. She had the early speed. She put herself in front of Eaton, who is a beach sprint specialist, and managed to take victory.
It's too hard to go around. You've got to try and go over the top. Eaton did it, but couldn't manage to get the flag there. And what about that from the two girls? Big performance from Elizabeth Forsyth and Olivia Eaton. Currumbin get maximum points.